LJ does this thing too, but we are accustomed of LJ doing what LJ does. But to have a wide receiver that can break off the coverage and actually come back to the ball, man, it's really good. Good to see that out there, man. So LJ today, man, just know that my man has started off the game with he went from seven, and he hit 7 different wide receivers too as he was doing that, man. Like LJ came out firing in the beginning of the game, man. But you know, he didn't keep his perfect stat, you know, but you know, it is what it is. But he did have one hell of a game though, and he ended off with being 21 from 30, 223 yards. He was averaging 7.4 yards as he was passing. He had 1 touchdown. He had 1 interception. I'm not going to really blame him. I felt like it was just a miscommunication between him and Bateman. He got sacked 1 time, and his quarterback rating was at 88.6. Not bad, you know, not bad. Especially like I said, I was hesitant about playing in London, man, because the last time we played in London, man, it was a good thing for us. You feel me? And it looks like this time that John Harbaugh took a different approach. He was able to get there like way early. You know what I mean? Like sometime last week early. You feel me? And he knew that it was going to have to take some time to get some preparation, get used to the time zone and all that good stuff. And I felt like Harbaugh really paid attention to that, man. Our rushing attack, man, as a team, we had 39 carries, had 139 yards. Rushing, we was averaging 3.6 yards as a team. Lamar Jackson led the way with 13 carries, 62 rushing yards. He was averaging 4.8. Right behind him was Gus Atwood with 16 carries, 41 yards, averaging 2.6 yards. Justice Hill, who did not fumble this week, man, thank you. He was also had some big explosive plays. He had 8 carries, 35 yards, 4.4 yards a pop. And on the receiving side, like I said, man, a lot of people touched the ball. And shout out to the Ravens wide receiver room for actually doing great. They didn't have that many drop passes this week. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing to be scary about. It looks like everybody was on beat and on click when it comes to them catching the ball. Mark Andrews had 4 receptions, 69 yards. He was averaging 17.3 yards a pop. Zay Flowers, big play Zay, had 6 receptions, 50 yards, 8.3 yards average. And like I said, he had his first touchdown today. Nelson Aguilar, he had 2 catches, 40 yards, averaging 20 yards a pop. OBJ had 2 receptions, 34 yards. He was averaging 17 yards a pop. And Rashad Bateman had 2 receiving